Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Nuts going up against the Bulls. Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris.
For the Nuts, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
The pitch. That hit him.
Perfect.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for
Here's Charlie Blackmon.
the left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Lane.
Here's Lane Thomas. And that one in the air center field. Cameron sizing this one up. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's one away. 2 on, 1 out. Brandon Drury to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out to center. Cameron settles under it. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Christian Walker. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. On a foul ball, he stays alive. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner around third. One runs in. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Slide, save. It's 2-0.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the first. At the plate, Trevor Story. The wide to kick the pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got a pitch he could drop. But he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball.
He's trying for third. It's off his chest. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they trail by 1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. On the ground, out to short. Gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Waste no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. Let it.
Runner takes off. Now a screamer into the outfield. He can't get there. It's a base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. He'll feel real good about that one.
Luis Robert stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. Up with it. Fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Patrick Bailey, the next to hit. The switch hitter batting right. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Murakami on third with 2 out. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Over to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field, top of the second. Now batting Keith Ryan Hayes. Valdez back to work. He was late there. Strike 1. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Kicks and fires. Liner, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Geraldo Perdomo can't hold up, and that's a strike. Laser, base hit. Here comes the throw. Save.
Everything came together for him. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Next offering upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Now fly ball to right center. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Next to hit, Michael Harris. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. Swings through that one. 0-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when
he's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Cameron. A wind of the pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got to stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Cameron on at first. Nobody out. Check on the runner. Tries to get back and save. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump. No outs. Runner on second. Kickoff throw. Tries to get back and save. Oh, and 2 now. Runner on the go again. Big knock center field. The run comes in from second. It's 4-2.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Story, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground, 2 ball. Perdomo to second to Walker, and that's 2. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 16 doubled his first time up. That one ripped but foul. And he deals. Hard hit left side. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. New inning getting started. There's Chuck Nasty. And the pitch. Out there to center. Robert on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one down. Now, Lane Thomas. He's over one.
Lane Thomas.
On the ground to short, Story. And a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Aaron Judge at the plate. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now, ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Judge, the lead runner out at second. Rodriguez at first with no outs.
Ball,
that's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and he breaks his bat. The tag and he's out. Goes to second. Safe there. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Runner breaks for third. Sends it to first. And they take care of Robert for the out. So digging in, Patrick Bailey. Grounded out his first time. That one backed up the middle and it gets through. 1 run is in.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Cameron stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Way outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And misses inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Base hit center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early. Scored.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Christian Walker. Framber Valdez had a great 2022. An all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Robert moves under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Out to short. Story sends it over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yeah, Boog, in an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looks like they were easy innings for him, and finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
Judge right there to make the grab. Back here in Denver, ready to go, bottom 4. Now here is number 16. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. And the 0-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first. And one gone to the 4th as they get the lead off. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Out to short, Perdomo. Zips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now the DH, Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball 1, no strikes.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Come back to the mound. On to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field, and the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. Valdez back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Robert hauls it in, and there's one away. And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
Swing and a pop-up. And there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one ripped. Gone. He blasts one out to right, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-4. Lane Thomas digs in now. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cameron gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Down the third baseman. Munetaka Murakami. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Drury on the run. Throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now it's Luis Robert. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it.
There's 1 out, and that's 2. And welcome back. Top 6. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Drury. And there's a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Judge hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. On the ground to third. And he grabs it in foul ground. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. Out towards right center field. Judge is under it. 2 away now. Patrick Bailey now at the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Yo one. Hit in the air, right field. Judge is there. Puts the squeeze on it, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Mike Cameron. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And first offering is fouled off. Kim, in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. On the ground to the left. Hayes to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
Story at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's there at third with a triple.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
That one down the line. Story on third with 2 out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Right side, Drury. Throws to first. That ends the inning. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The pitch. This to third, Murakami. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. Line to left, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The bat, number 7.
So now here's the DH, Ha-Sung Kim. Ripped into center, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's a 1-run game. Fires to second too late, into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Now at the plate, Michael Harris. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and 2 away now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In from third is the tying run. That ties it up at 6.
Well, we're starting over again.
all tied up. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us with the traditional.
Back here in Denver, now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 44.
Next is the designated hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Next pitch is popped up. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Down the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And it gets by him.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just find a hole, right? That's the name of the game as a hitter, and obviously there are better ways to do it than a scribbler through the infield, but sometimes you get...
Tries to get back and save. Now back to second. Tries to get back and save. Luis Robert now. This one popped up. And that drops foul. Late swing, fouled off. That's hard hit in the line. Harris makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now it's going to be Patrick Bailey. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 8th. Now here is Brandon Drury. The pitch. In the air, left side. Robert hauls it in, 1 away. Christian Walker getting ready to hit. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Up the middle, and that one handled. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Go ahead run on base. Stepping in, Patrick Bailey. On a line. He hauls it in, 2 away. So up next, Ke'Bryan Hayes. In the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Cameron.
The center fielder.
The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, base hit.
The batter, number 7.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it hits the top of the wall. The run scores all the way from first. And it's a 7-6 game.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Harris makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. So digging in, number 16. drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Kim headed for the plate. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog. You can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 9-6.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Drury fires over to first, and there's 2 down. Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Judge on at second with 2 down. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss as they green light him.
1 strike.
Man at second. Ground ball right side. Walker steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. We go to the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. Valdez back to work. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
The bat, number 7. Designated hitter.
So man aboard. Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. That's ripped. And this one could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and now just a 2-run deficit. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day. So up next, Michael Harris. And a good eye there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner at second, nobody out.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Charlie Blackmon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Ground ball up the middle. Kim. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. 3rd baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And there's a hit. In to score is the runner from 3rd, and now they trail by 1.
Big RBI for him right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And here is Brandon Drury. This one in the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Christian Walker. Popped in the air, left field. Robert moves under it. And there it is.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
And the final here today, 9-8. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shammy. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs on 19 hits. 2 errors, they left 9 runners on base.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Superstars going up against the Bulls. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. And now it's going to be Jackson Holiday.
For North Carolina, the shortstop, Jackson. Holiday.
The pitch. That misses the zone. And this one is off and running. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. And there's two away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Number 5, Freddie.
Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Trevor Story. The wind of the pitch. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play, and he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Number 16.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Now this is in the air down the line. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And Judge spoils that one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Aaron Judge leaves the yard, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Slice down the right side. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Alvarez makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Trout. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. This to center field. Cameron under this one. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Great deal. And you see Yordan Alvarez really emerging as that David Ortiz type of designated hitter. Even though he likes playing left field, this is a guy that has become a true force.
The throw to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. That smash towards center. Cameron pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Andre Dawson.
The left fielder, Andre Dawson.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Trout makes the grab, one down. And now Patrick Bailey. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. So he leaves the yard to left. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. So up next, Mike Cameron. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Dunks one into left. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now, Ha-Sung Kim.
The second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
Foul ball. And here it comes. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Hammer around second, headed for third. And that rolls into the corner. Now a long throw home. Close play, but in there.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop.
On the ground. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Number 16.
Number 16 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. High fly ball, shallow right field. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Aaron Judge.
The designated hitter.
Keller measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's a speed threat, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Into center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Chase Utley. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The other way, and it stays fair.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
This one's into the outfield, could be extra bases. Utley coming home. Story with a relay throw, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Back-to-back base hits. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Trout. There's the strike. Freeman at second with 2 down.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Here comes Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a win.
This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ohtani puts the squeeze on that one. One away. And now here is Munetaka Murakami. This one high in the air to left center. Alvarez sprinting after it. Squeezes it. And runner tags for third. Judge trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tag out at second. It's on to the fourth. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a major league record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And at first, here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. Next pitch is popped up. Calls it in, and there's one away. Slides, but it gets by him. Alvarez hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Bounce to the left side. Murakami gets it to first, and they get the out on Smith. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. Bottom 4, and stepping in is the speedy Andre Dawson. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Out front, rip foul.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Here's the 0-2. Slow roller up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. He's already homered in this one. Ohtani makes his way towards it. He makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Cameron singled and scored his first time. And fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Well struck, right field. That one opts against the fence. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, you watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 2 away. So the batting order turns over. The batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a
runner on the go. Line to left. Dawson racing over to make the catch. here in Denver. And now the shortstop, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor.
And the pitch. And Story is out. One up, one down. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 16. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And he deals. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Holiday tosses across to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered here in this one. And that's a base hit. And that gives Fernando Tatis Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out. Utley relay to second, but he's in there easily. So 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. Here comes the Judge around third. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Breaking ball was in a decent
spin in the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
The right-hander back to work. For Freeman, singing all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally in 2021 a World Series championship with the Braves. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Yeah, and I'd say that 2021 World Series trophy bigger than all the rest, as he was the heart and soul of that Atlanta Braves ball club.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Hopped up. Kim makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Mike Trout. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's outside. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
The left fielder, number 44.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Well, they get the out on Alvarez. Runner tags up for second. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in. It's the speedy outfielder, Andre Dawson. Suarez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. Bounced up the middle. Throw on to Freeman, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. In the air, center field. Trout makes the grab. 2 down. Mike Cameron will hit next. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Ha-Sung Kim up the middle, and it gets by him.
Back-to-back singles, got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but you just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
In the air, out to center, and makes the grab. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 2. And a foul ball.
And you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Center field, Cameron settles underneath it, brings it in, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Donaldson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one is hammered right field. Back there. It bangs off the wall. Kim relay to third, and he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but...
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And that cost him a run as he scores easily. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 3-1. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. And it hits the fence. Judge caught in a rundown now. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you connect and it jumps off.
Nice grab. Over to first. In time. Got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition. 7th inning.
Welcome back. Leading off, number 16. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Strike 2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Kicks and fires. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now back, the right field, Aaron Judge.
Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Ohtani puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Hammer, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Munetaka Murakami now at the plate. Tatis runs. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw on to Freeman. Out number 3. Back here in Denver, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. And a quick out number 1. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Now back, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And Freeman is retired. And now batting Mike Trout, 1 for 3.
Mike Trout.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Andre Dawson.
Andre.
Pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bailey in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Line drive. Ohtani makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Cameron stands in now and watches strike 1. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A 3-run rocket. And they add on. It's 8-2. Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. Diamond Dynasty baseball on tap tonight. It's New York going up against Oregon. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
The pitch. On the corner for a strike. And we're off and running from Anaheim. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that is strike two. That one ripped right center field. Castellanos going back some more. Didn't quite have enough. So digging in, number 16.
The first baseman, number 16.
That one hit to right. Castellanos on his horse. And there are two down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings and misses. 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And right back to the mound. That's the third out. Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat. Julio Rodriguez. There's a strike. And now it's even up.
1-1.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2 again. Got him swinging. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Fly ball to right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right field.
This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Base knock right field.
No, he's safe.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. They take the force out, inning over. Back here at Angel Stadium. Now it's the DH, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis
And a pitch. Bogaerts fields it cleanly to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
To the right side. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a foul ball. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in Anaheim. Now here is Carlos Santana. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
1 ball.
Pitch
no
misses there. 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Dawson hauls it in, and there's one away. Chris Taylor now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swung on, belted. That one is back. To the warning track, makes the catch. Here's Eddie Rosario.
The designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Story. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. 2 outs, runner at first. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Bounce to the right side. The Story out with room to spare, and that's the inning. On to the third inning. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Patrick Bailey. The wind of the pitch. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next to hit, Mike Cameron. In the dirt, blocked. The tag, and got him at second. One down, base is empty.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third, Urshela steps in. Urshela, 31 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Elder back to work. That one the other way. That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Hey.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Biggio swings through it for strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
0-2.
And 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Urshela, the lead runner at second. Rodriguez on at first with nobody out. Fastball almost got him there. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Grounder might be 2. The underhand flip over to Story for 1. Over to first, but it's offline. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Next pitch is popped up. Number 16 drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Bogarts in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Trevor Story now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The right-hander back to work. Into the outfield, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, and the runner holds. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that is cut on and missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning.
Runner goes again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kluber picks over, tries to get back and save. Two on the way. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Aaron Judge at the plate. Runner takes off for third. It's in the dirt. The throw, tag, and he's out. Oh, 2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in, Carlos Santana. The wind of the pitch. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. And now Chris Taylor. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 1-2. Now one miss.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. 2-2 now. Line the other way. That's a fair ball and down the right field line and towards that corner. Taylor trying to wiggle out of a rundown now, and they tag him out. Now it's going to be Eddie Rosario. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hammer makes the grab on the run. Welcome back. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Ripped to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Wastes no time there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. At the plate, Munetaka Murakami. That one pushed to the left and foul. And a pitch. Line drive. Makes the catch, 1 down. So up next, Andre Dawson. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Tatis at first, one gone. Bogarts, the throw to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium, stepping in the long ball threat, Patrick Bailey. Kluber back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Biggio in plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Cameron at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Hit on the ground to the right side. It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Ha-Sung Kim getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next pitch is popped up. Freeman pulls it down, and that is that. Back in Anaheim, and stepping in is the speedy Craig Biggio. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times. Late swing fouled off.
And Biggio is such a hard-nosed player. Always a dirty uniform after the game. Makes playing 1,800 straight games without a trip to the injured list even more impressive.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Story sends it over to first, and they get Biggio for the out.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Castellanos at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Strike two.
And Biggio was a guy who could do it all. His defense, his offense, his leadership filled a lot of holes for the Astros.
Up the middle, fires to first on the run, and Castellanos is out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
Bogarts up for the third time here, watches that one miss. And that's a little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Bogarts into second.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Story sends it over to first. Play made, that ends the inning. And welcome back. We go to the top of the seventh. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And here it comes. And there's the strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Sends it across to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Number 16, the next to hit.
Number 16.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Bogarts. Good feed. That's one. On to Freddie. Double play.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional seventh inning.
Set for the last half of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Chris Taylor. The line to the pitch. Hard hit right side. Sends it to first. Taylor out on the play.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Rosario up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. In the air, left field, Dawson. Drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Freeman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. The line to kick the pitch. Late with the swing there.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch off something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline. And
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Pitch. Base hit center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
a couple of hits in a row for him here. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud. Coming off the bat, 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
To second, there's one. On to Freddie. Double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
The catcher, number 14,
Patrick Bailey digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Slowly on the ground to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, here's George Schiller.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And a pitch. Ball one there.
No strike.
Good eye right there. Good hitters count the 2-0. And a base hit right there. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more.
Fired to second, over to first, safe. Now the number 2 hitter, Craig Biggio. Runner takes off. Swing and a slow roller. Story sends it over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Now here is Nick Castellanos. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. He's trying for third. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throw to third. He's safe. The 0-2. Up the middle. And it gets by him. The run scores from third, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Castellanos rounds second on his way to third. They add on late as the run scores all the way from first, and they take a 2-run lead. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Oh, what a lunging grab. Back in Anaheim, and now the center fielder, Mike Cameron.
The center fielder, Mike. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Henley Jansen.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Jansen, a 6'5" righty. He throws a cutter, a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer.
1-1.
And he works in a changeup. Right-handed reliever. High fly ball out to center field. Biggio at top speed. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Ha-Sung Kim will hit next. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Smoked into left, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
And he deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Remember when Henley got a chance to play in the World Baseball Classic as a catcher for the Netherlands in 2009? And you think now he wears number 74 because that is Story on the move. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. On the ground, Biggio. On to first, ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. The show.
When you say you're right for me.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York going up against Milwaukee. All right, ready to get underway. Here's Trevor Story. The pitch. That one off the mark, and we're underway. Here this afternoon. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
and
one
it's
strike.
1-1. Swings through that one
ball,
for strike two.
strikes.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Foul ball.
And a swing and a miss. One out in the top of the first. So digging in, number 16. And
Nope.
that one
Ball
just
one.
misses. A ball and no strikes. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Here comes Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Story throws across the diamond, and that will end. Back here at Coors Field, Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
The third baseman, Trevor
Here comes a pitch.
Story.
And first offering is fouled off. Chris, one dubious note on Evaldi. May 18th, 2022, he matched a big league record, gave up 5 homers in an inning against the Astros. Alvarez, Tucker, Pena, Brantley, and Gurriel all took a beat. In the air, left field, Dawson should have this one. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
And that one fouled off. Evaldi, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And a 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Judge makes the play, and there's 2 away. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Martin Digo.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Chris, you look at Nathan Evaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back. Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Brent Rooker.
The designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
The pitch. And a strike right through there. That one, a triple digits. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Digo comes to the plate. Swings through that.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Robinson. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Stepping in, Munetaka Murakami. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So up next, Andre Dawson. That one fouled off. Digo winds and fires. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. No score here in the second. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Takes it himself. That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Mike Napoli. Evolved back to work. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The 0-2. Got him. And 1 away. Here's Trey Turner. They say he went. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases. And it gets by him. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
In the air out towards right center. Judge is there. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Patrick Bailey. The pitch. De La Cruz whips it across. Gets the catcher by a step.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Mike Camrick now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And it's 1-1. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. And a count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him. That's out number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Swings through that one. Kim, in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
The 0-2 from Digo. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Denver, and now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Evaldi back to work.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking. And 1 out now. And now Jackie Robinson. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A towering home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Trevor Story now. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, went around. 0-1. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Now
the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Righty to the plate. That misses. And a count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
With the right-hander back to work. That's a little bit low.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Whips it to first on the run. Save!
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And he's out on a tag. And there's 2 away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Hit hard. That gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Munetaka Murakami in the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 1-0 from Digo. That one pushed foul. First and second, 2 down. And that one gets down, fair ball. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
There's a strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Off the plate, 2 balls and a strike. And that one upstairs.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. So all 3 runners will be off with a full count pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Bottom of the inning. Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box.
The pitcher.
The wind and the pitch.
Digo.
Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Now 1-1. And the righty deals. The punch out there. 1 gone here. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Napoli. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
1 down, base is empty. Gonna count 1 and 2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner now. He tripled and scored his first time. Foul ball there. Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
Left field. Dawson makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the power hit.